Psalm 95 tells us, "Let us come into God's presence with thanksgiving, singing joyful songs of praise." Welcome to worship at McDonough Presbyterian Church. We are so glad that you are here. If you are a guest or visiting with us today, we are especially glad that you've joined us. Please be sure to stop by the welcome stand as you leave today to receive some information about our church, as well as an MPC coffee mug as our gift to you. There are a lot of announcements in the bulletin, but I'd like to draw your attention to a couple of coming up this week. Today at 2, there will be an ecumenical service to honor Martin Luther King. The service will be held at St. James Catholic Church. This Wednesday night, we will start back with our wonderful Wednesday night drive-through dinner. The menu will be lasagna, salad, and garlic rolls. Be sure to sign up on the Realm. After dinner on Wednesday, please join us for our service of wholeness and healing. The service will be in person and will also be live streamed. Be sure to use the Realm to sign up for in-person worship. Now I would like to invite Wayne Lowry for an update on our stewardship.
Good morning. First, I want to thank you for your financial support of our church for 2020. In a year full of uncertainty, you were faithful in your giving, allowing us to exceed our budgeted goal for the year. Expenses were lower than normal due to COVID-19's effect on our church operations and activities. This combination resulted in us finishing the year with $51,000 more in the general fund than at this point in time last year. This cushion will be helpful as there appear to be headwinds going into 2021. As you know, each year we go through the process of establishing a new budget. Budgets are always challenging. However, this year is different from years past, and I need your help. Recently, you received a letter from Tim Engelbrot, one of our stewardship members, explaining that our 2021 commitments to the general fund are $96,000 less than last year. That amount is now $90,000 thanks to additional commitments we received over the past week. As Tim stated in his letter, we recognize that people's situations change, and for some, you may simply not be comfortable making a commitment this year, but you do still intend to support the church financially. We certainly respect each family's decision on whether or not they make a commitment and how much they give. That being said, a $90,000 decline in commitments is a significant change and creates challenges in proposing this year's budget. To put this in perspective, the requested amount for programs and missions, the requested budget amount for programs and missions for 2021 is $82,000. Our church's giving history suggests that commitments typically make up 80% of the yearly receipts from tithes and offerings. With that in mind, we are looking at a substantially lower budget for 2021. In the business world, when you have a good year, like we had last year in the church, as far as finances are concerned, you celebrate it. But then when you enter the new world, the new year, you turn the page as the new year has new goals and expectations. What you accomplished in the past is in the past. In fact, the phrase gets thrown around, "What have you done for me lately?" Now, I don't think our God, a God of grace, thinks like that, but he does teach us, to whom much is given, much is expected. So I may be on thin ice here, but I feel I need to address something. If you have decided to withhold your commitment for 2021 because of a disagreement or concern over decisions our church leaders have made, please, let's get this discussed and move forward. Issues or concerns can't be addressed if they're not known and understood. Let me say that again. Issues or concerns can't be addressed if they're not known and understood. So I ask you to reach out to a member of session, to Dana, a member of the stewardship committee, or myself. Any clarity you can give us on this shortage in commitments will be helpful as we work to finalize the 2021 budget. In closing, 3 things. 1, thank you for your financial support in 2020 and the support I'm confident we will receive for 2021. 2, let's have a healthy discussion about any concerns you may have. These are difficult times, and now more than ever, we need to find a way to pull in the same direction. 3, I ask you for your continued prayers for our church and our direction in this new year. Thank you.
Please join me in the call to worship. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. God said, "Let there be light." At the beginning of his ministry, Jesus was baptized by John. Then God said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased."
Wash, O God, your sons and daughters, newborn creatures of your womb. Number them among your people, raised like Christ from death and tomb. Weave them garments bright and sparkling, compass them with love and light. Fill, anoint them, send your spirit, holy dove and heart's delight. Every day we need your nurture, by your milk may we be fed. Let us join your feast partaking, cup of blessing, living bread. God, renew us, guide our footsteps, free from sin and all of its snares. One with Christ in living, dying, by your Spirit, children heirs. Oh, how deep your holy wisdom, unimagined all your ways. To your name be glory, honor, with our lives we worship, praise. We, your people, stand before you, water-washed and Spirit-born. By your grace our lives we offer, recreate us, God transform.
Please join me in the call to confession. A prophet appeared in the wilderness, calling the people to repent, be baptized,